women's. Sorry about that. Are we on? All right, here we go. Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Warner Pacific Knights and your very own Evergreen State Gooey Ducks. We'll get started here in a minute. We'll do the playing the national anthem and also the starting lineups here in a moment. On the season, the Knights are 3-6 overall. The Gooey Ducks are 1-4. So we got some work to do here. We've lost a couple of close ones. But we'll get back in the action here tonight and hopefully show out a little better here tonight. And there's the horn for the start of the national anthem. Here we go, standing for the national anthem. And here we go, we're about to do the start lineups. First will be the visiting Warren Pacific Knights. First is the senior number 2, Amalia Celes. Sophomore number 11, Alex Saunders. Senior number 12, Emily Fortin. Junior number 13, Skylar Gross Beck. Senior number 25, Alex Mee. Head coach Jimmy Smith, assistant coach Aaron Higby. Now starters for the Evergreen State Gooey Ducks. Senior number 11, Honey Pedestal. Senior number 21, Miguel Montez. Senior number 22, Allison DeBerry. Senior number 23, Cindy Vaness. And senior number 24, Jalen Sackrider. Head coach Derek Pringle, assistant coaches James Chandler, Kate Kessel, Reagan Henry, and LaShawn Williams. And here we go, ready for the tip-off. I'll give you some stats on both teams here in a moment once we get started. Like I said, on the season, the Warner Pacific Knights are 3-6. Their conference record is 0-3. They're 0-2 at home. They're 2-4 away, and 1-0 in neutral court. They average about 56 points a game. Opponents average 62. For the Gooey Ducks, they're 1-4, 1-2 in conference, 1-3 at home, and 0-1 away. They average 49 points a game, with opponents scoring 57. Jumping for the Gooey Ducks, number 24, Jalen Sackrider. And number 11 for the Knights, Alex Saunders. Tip controlled by the Gooey Ducks. DeBerry calling up the play, looking for help. Off to Sackrider. O to Van Ness. Back over to DeBerry. Down the middle. Up top of the key for 3 for Van Ness. There's nothing but net, giving the Gooey Ducks an early 3-0 lead. Nice shot by the Gooey Ducks. Van Ness. Knights on the attack in their baby blue, Carolina blue uniforms. Pass the ball in the perimeter. Shot by number 12 for 3. Good by number 12. Emily Fortune tying the game up at 9-13. Left in the first quarter. Gooey Ducks the ball around half court. Pass top key to Honey. Back out to DeBerry. Back out to Van Ness. Cross court to DeBerry. Back to Van Ness. Montez drives. Basket good by Montez, giving the Gooey Ducks a 5-3 lead early in the game. Some great passing by the Gooey Ducks. Nice on the attack. Pass the ball in perimeter. Number 2, Amelia Salas. She drives. Pass down low, blocked out of bounds by DeBerry. The pass intended for number 25, Alex Mee. It'll still be Knights basketball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ball inbounded to number 11 of the Knights. Looking for an opening. Number 12 driving. Shoots a long 3 and made it. Basket good by number 2, Amelia Sells. Giving the Knights a 6-5 lead. Ball in the better back to DeBerry. She crossed the timeline. Passed off to Van Ness. Back in the Sackrider. Sackrider's shot is good for 2. Giving the Gooey Ducks a 1-point lead. Back and forth action here early in the game. Great passing by both teams. Trying to find an open shooter. 3-pointer outside. Air ball. Air ball by the Knights, but rebounded by the inside by number 25 of the Knights. Alexa Mee, she's fouled. Fouls number 22 to Barry, her first, team's first. Knights inbounded the ball. Long 3-point shot, air ball, rebounded by Vanessa of the Gooey Ducks. Up on the charge, up ahead to Montez. Over to Honey. Have a shot clock issue here, so it'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock with 7:35 left in the first period. With the Gooey Ducks up 7-6, a chance to make it larger. Ball inbounded to Montez, out to Honey, back out to the Berry, top of the key. Calling out the play. Get a ball out to Sackrider, back out to the Berry. Trying to work the ball inside. It rims out on Sackrider. Ball goes out of bounds off the Gooey Ducks. It'll be Knights basketball. Trailing by 1. 7-6. Knights on the attack. Grab the basket, gets cut off by the Gooey Ducks. Back out to number 2, Amelia Sells. Traveling on the Knights. Turnover. Gooey Ducks basketball. Great defense by the Gooey Ducks. Van Ness to inbound the ball for the Gooey Ducks. Gets into the Berry. Calling out the play across the timeline. Passes out to Sackrider. Back over to Vanessa. Hand 3-pointer by Vanessa. Rims off. Rebounded by number 2, Amelia Sells. Guarded heavily by Honey. And she travels again, number 12, with the second travel of the game. That's Emily Fortin with the travel. So I guess they did not call a travel. I guess I don't know what's going on here. I know shot clock issue, I'm guessing, but it looked like she traveled, but that would have been her second travel of the game. Dribble handoff to number 13, back to number 12, Fortin. Saunders gonna lose in the backcourt. It'll be Gooey Duck basketball. Over and back on the Knights. Great defense by the Gooey Ducks. Still in the lead, 7-6 with 6:35 left in the first period. Working the ball down low. Misses the layup. Back on the attack of the Knights. Driving baseline, kicking outside for three. Back on the perimeter, number 2 for three. Rims off. Rebound by Sackrider. Outlet to the Berry. Across the timeline. Go with the Gooey Ducks. Looking for help. Ball's knocked away. They call a double dribble on the Gooey Ducks. But I thought when it was tipped to be a no loose ball, but they didn't call it that way, so it'll be Knights basketball. Each team trying to fill each other out to see what they got on defense and offense. Making a few little mistakes that they normally wouldn't make. Three-point shot rims off by the Knights. Rebounded by Van Ness of the Gooey Ducks. Up ahead to the Berry, across the timeline. Back out to Montez. Back to DeBerry. Trying to get the ball into Sackrider. Sackrider top of the key. Dribble handoff to Honey. Honey trying to find an opening in the defense of the Knights. Get it back to the Berry. Back out to Sackrider. Sackrider drives, shoots, and scores! Another 2-point basket for Sackrider, giving the Gooey Ducks a 3-point lead, 9-6 with 5:24 left in the first period. Three-pointer rims out by the Knights, rebounded by Van Ness. She's been a rebounding machine so far early in the game. Pass ahead to Honey. She slows the pace down to get the call. Back out to the Berry, top of the key. Calling out the play, back over to Sackrider. Dribble handoff to Van Ness for three. Rims off, rebounded by the Knights, stolen by DeBerry. Back out to Honey. Slows it down. She's out about shooting a three, but she was smart and slows it down, reset the offense. Van Ness over to Montez, over to Sackrider in the corner. Back over to Van Ness, back at top of key to Berry. Back over to Honey. Honey on the drive. She's cut off. Shot by Sackrider, in and out, rims out. Nice shot by Sackrider, just didn't go in. Rebound by number 2, Amelia Sells for the Knights. Up ahead across the timeline. Tries to pass it down the inside. Taken away by the Gooey Ducks. Up ahead for a layup. And she missed the layup, but rebounding right there is Sackrider for the rebound and putback, giving the Gooey Ducks an 11-6 lead early in the first period. Well, about halfway through the first period. It's been back and forth action. Both teams working hard to work their inside magic. Shot blocked by Sackrider. Saved by DeBerry. Up ahead to across the timeline to Honey. Back up to DeBerry. Back out to Honey. Cross court to Sackrider. Back out to DeBerry. Inside to Montez. Montez dribbles. And she's fouled on the drive. Foul by number 12 of the Knights, Emily Fortin. It'll be her first immediate timeout. On the timeout, looks like number 5 and 23 are checking in for the Knights. It'll be Peyton Rode and number 23, Kiki Brooks. And the score with 3:48 left in the first period, Gooey Ducks 11, Knights 6. And we're back with 3:48 left in the first period. The score, Gooey Ducks 11, Knights 6. It'll be, I believe Van Ness shooting 2 free throws because she was fouled before the timeout. We'll check that here in a minute. No, it's not Van Ness. It's going to be, let's see. We'll see in a minute. I think it's Montez shooting 2. Getting her first set of action for the Gooey Ducks, number 30, Tran. Montez makes the first one. With 1 more to go, can give a Gooey Duck a 7-point lead with the next one. Second one goes in as well. Making a score, Gooey Ducks 13, Knights 6. Sales on the drive. Passed off the perimeter, number 13. Rosbach back. Trying to get down the middle. Shot by number 5. Peyton Rose for 2. It's a nice looking jumper by Rode. DeBerry across timeline. Over to Zach Ryder. Back over to Montez. Back to DeBerry. Back. Ball stolen by the Knights. Also into the ball game was number 15 for the Gooey Ducks, Abby Mundy. That was her to get the ball stolen. Knights work the ball around the perimeter. Oh, Tran over aggressive on the defense. Gets called for the foul. Guarding too closely. She was guarding Kiki Brooks way too close. Knocks her down. Back into the ball game for the Knights, number 4, McKeely Tompkin. Check it back in for the Gooey Ducks, number 23, Sydney Venice. Give Montez a break. Ball gets inbound to number 2, Sales. Trying to look it inside to number 5. He made the last shot down there. Back out to number 23, Brooks. 3-pointer by Sales. Goes long, but rebounded by the Knights again. Back in. Down low to number 5. Gets cut off by the Gooey Ducks. She turns around, shoots anyway, makes the basket. That's Rode for another 2, cutting the Gooey Duck lead 13-10 with 2:25 left in the first period. DeBerry across the timeline. Pass on the perimeter to Zach Ryder. Back to Vanessa. Back over to Abby Mundy. Back over inside to Zach Ryder. She turns, kicks out to Mundy. There's a offensive foul on the Gooey Ducks. Foul's number 30. Tran, her first, team second. What hurts most, that was a turnover. Would have given a chance for Gooey Ducks to get another lead. Ball stolen by DeBerry. Stolen back by the Knights. Misses the shot, rebounded by Van Ness. And she's fouled in rebound action. She's fouled by number 23, Kiki Brooks. Actually, it was number 23, Kiki Brooks on the foul. Her first, team second. Gooey Ducks cross timeline with the Berry for the ball. Pass out to Vanessa. Running perimeter to Sack Rider. Back into the Berry. And she's bumped and fouled. Sub it in for the Knights, number 3 and number 13. And for the Gooey Ducks, number 21 and number 20, her first action of the game. That's Candace Blankers. The fouls are number 2, Sales, her first, team's third. Ball inbounding us to Mundy. Back to Tran. Back out to Blankers. Back to Tran. Looking for somebody to get open. Kicks out to Blankers for 3. Was short. Rebounded by the Knights. Rebound number 4, McKeely Tompkin. Hand off to number 3, Ashlyn Campbell of the Knights. Kicks out perimeter to number 4, Tompkin. Gonna work it down low to number 5, the shooter. Long three missed by number 13 of the Knights. Rosbeck, rebounded by the Gooey Ducks. Working around the perimeter. Back out to Montez. Back to Van Ness. Quick passing by the Gooey Ducks. Into Tran. Looking for a shot. Gets cut off. Back out to Van Ness. Screen set by Montez. Van Ness drives and scores 2. Nice drive. Nice pick. Give the Gooey Ducks a 15-10 lead with 22 seconds left in the half. Knights on the attack. Playing a little outside action. Waiting for the last shot, looks like. Nice working the ball around the perimeter. The point guards. 5 drives, but she travels. That's like the 3rd or 4th travel. That was Peyton Road on the travel. Checking in for the Knights, number 22 and number 11. It's Alex Saunders back in the game, and number 22, Blake Barbie, her first action of the night. Gooey Ducks trying to get a shot off. Long three, way short by Tram. That's the end of the first period with the score. Gooey Ducks 15, Knights 10. We'll be right back. Here we go, about to start the second period. Looks like it'll be Knights basketball to inbound on center court. Gooey Ducks with a slim 15-10 lead. Just got to hold on and play great defense and keep the score building here. Nice work the ball around the perimeter. Trying to look for an inside opening. Shot blocked by number 24, Sackrider. And the pass goes out of bounds. I don't think she knew who she was throwing it to, but it goes out of bounds to the turnover to the Knights. You got to slow it down. If you don't know where you're passing the ball, hold on to it. Make sure you have a pass opening if you can make the pass. Nice work the ball down low. Into number 4. And she travels with the ball. That's like a 4 travel. Great defense by the Gooey Ducks. Traveling was number 4, Tonkin. Trying to go against 3 or 4 Gooey Ducks. That's not a good idea, especially Sackrider. They got 2 blocks tonight. Tran runs the offense into Montez. Back out the Sackrider. Back out the Tran. Back out the Blinkers. Inside to Sackrider. She shifts and turns. And she's fouled. And count the basket. Nice move by Sackrider, takes her time, makes the basket, and fouled by number 11, Alex Saunders. Her first, team's first. Thank you. Basket, free throw good by Sackrider, giving the score 18-10. Gooey Ducks with 9:14 left in the half. Oh, she traveled. No call. Tied up, stolen by the Gooey Ducks. Nice steal by Blankers for the Gooey Ducks. Gooey Ducks work the ball around the perimeter. Back to Blinkers. Back out to Van Ness. Van Ness for 3. A little bit off. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Knights basketball. Here in a couple minutes, I'll give you some stats from the first quarter. Ain't much really to go off of, but we have a few things here. Nice work the ball around the perimeter, trying to find an opening. Drive and misses, rebounded by Sackrider. She got a piece of that block. Blankers on the attack. Out to Van Ness, back to Blankers. Blankers wide open for three. Nothing but net. Three-pointer giving the Gooey Ducks a 21-10 lead with 8:24 left in the first half. What a great shot by Blankers. Nice back in the attack, back on offense. Around the perimeter, trying to find an opening in the Gooey Duck defense, but there is none. Great defense. Long three. Rims out. Rebound by the Gooey Ducks. Van Ness. She's fouled. She's bumped. The ball gets knocked away. Back to the Knights. Have a shot clock issue. The shot clock should be at 17 seconds because there was no change of possession. Subbing in for the Knights, number 25, Alexa Mee, and number 5, Peyton Road. Inbound the ball to the Knights with number 13, working the water in the perimeter. Kick ball by the Gooey Ducks. It'll be Knights basketball with a new shot clock, 20 seconds. Trying to work the ball inside. Back around the perimeter goes the Knights. Trying to find an opening in the Gooey Ducks defense. Working down low with number 5, reverse layup. Misses everything. Rebound by Sackrider. Gooey Ducks on the attack. Trying to cross the timeline. Looking for an opening. Back out to Montez for three. Giving the Gooey Ducks a 24-10 lead. Nice assist by Tran. Nice shot by Montez. Drive by the Knights, number 5. She's fouled on the drive. Foul by number 30. Tran. That's the team's first. Her second. Checking in for the Knights, number 2. Amelia Salis. Shooting 2 for the Knights was number 5, Peyton Rose. She makes the first one. So first quarter stats. Field goal shooting. 1 second. We'll get the second shot in here first. Second shot was good. 7 back to the ball game. Number 22 for the Gooey Ducks, DeBerry. Giving Tran a break. She did a great job while she went in there. Had a couple great assists. Here comes DeBerry across the timeline. Ran the perimeter goes the Gooey Ducks. Swinging it nicely. DeBerry on the drive, kicks back out. Ran the perimeter to Montez. Back to Van Ness. Back out to DeBerry. DeBerry drives, get cut off. Montez with the ball. Back out to Sackrider. Back to Montez for three. Nothing but net from Montez again. What a great shot. Giving the Gooey Ducks a 27-12 lead with 6:46 left in the half. Nice back in the attack. Trying to find a way to get the ball down low. And a pass assist. Nice shot by number 2 of the Knights. Amelia Salis with 2. Gooey Ducks with the ball around the perimeter. Sakurai with the ball right now, trying to find an opening. Gives the ball to Montez. She drives, but she misses the layup. Looked like she was bumped, but no foul called. Nice working back around the perimeter outside. Trying to work it back inside. It's number 5, run the perimeter number 13. Back out to number 2 for 3. And it's good. Three-pointer good by number 2, Amelia Salis. Cut the Gooey Duck lead to 10, 27-17 with 5:58 left in the half. DeBerry back in the attack, looking for an opening. She's cut off. Back out to Van Ness. Back over to DeBerry. Back out to Van Ness. Quick pass in Sackrider. Back out to Van Ness. She drives. And she's fouled and count the basket. Foul on number 13 of the Knights, Skylar Grosbeck. That's the team's second. Her first. Checking in for the Knights, number 12, Emily Fortin. Checking back in for the Gooey Ducks, Honey Paceto. 3 throws good. Give them score Gooey Ducks 30, Knights 17. Let's try to get these first quarter numbers while we got a lot of action going on. Three-pointer by the Knights, no good. Rebounded by Montez. Up ahead to Van Ness. As she crosses the timeline. Looking for Montez. Water ball around the corner to Van Ness. Back out to down low to Van Ness, but she's fouled before the shot. Foul number 2, Amelia Sills. Team's third, her second. There's so much action going on, I can't get these numbers in. We'll try to get them in here in a minute, but the action is more important than the stats right now, because right now it don't show how well we're playing, but we're doing great. She fakes the dribble handoff and scores. Van Ness with the drive and score. Timeout Knights with 4:52 left in the half. The score, Gooey Ducks 32, Knights 17. I'm gonna give some stats real quick while the timeout's going on. For the first half numbers, Amelia Sells for the Knights had 3. Emily Fortin had 3. Peyton Road had 4, and that's 10. That's all they had the first half. For the Gooey Ducks, Montez had 4. Van Ness had 5. Sakura had 5, and that's 15. First half shooting, Knights were 4 for 14 for 28%. Three-point shooting was 2 for 9 for 22%, and then they didn't go to the free throw line at all that half. For the Gooey Ducks, they were 6 for 14 shooting, 43%. They were 1 for 5 for three-pointer for 20%, and they were 2 for 2 from the free throw line for 100%. And here we go. We'll be back here. Here we go. We're back now, so here we go. Got those stats out of the way. That was a tough one because we got so much action going on. Just got to keep the lead, keep our shooting percentage up, and we'll be right in the ball game. Right now we got a 15-point lead. It'll be Knights basketball out of the timeout. Knights pass the ball to the perimeter. Trying to work it inside to number 25. Alexa Me. Three-pointer rims off. Rebounded by number 15, Mundy. Honey did too much dribbling and got the ball stolen. Up ahead and it goes out of bounds. Turnover back by the Knights. A long pass intended for number 12 of the Knights, Fortin, but it was over ahead. Gooey Ducks basketball driven up the courts. There's the barrier across half court. Across the timeline. Inside to Montez. He turns. Kicks out to Honey for 3. And it rims off. Rebounded by the Knights. Number 2, Silas. Kicks off to number 13. She's cut off by Honey. Out the perimeter to number 2 again. Silas. Inside to number 5. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Sackrider. The shot was taken by Road. Just went in and out. The Barry back in the attack for the Gooey Ducks. Out to Sackrider. Running perimeter to Mundy. Back to Sackrider. We'll go over to the Berry. Back out the perimeter to Honey. Back out to Sackrider. To the middle to Montez. Montez drives. And she's fouled. The ball rims off, where she's fouled on the drive by number 5, Road. That's team's 4th, her first. Checking in for the Knights, number 11 and number 4. That's Tonkin and Saunders for the Knights. Shooting 2 for the Gooey Ducks will be number 21, Mikel Montez. First one a little long, rims out. Second one rims out. Rebounded by Sackrider. Put back up and in. Nice rebound and put back by Sackrider, giving the Gooey Ducks a 34-17 lead with 3:31 left in the half. Knights back in the attack, cross cap court. Trying to work the ball down the middle. Three-pointer by number 12. Nothing but net. Fortin for 3. Cutting the Gooey Ducks lead to 14. Gooey Ducks back in the attack with the ball around the perimeter. Honey gets the ball knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Still be Gooey Duck basketball. Checking in for the first time for the Gooey Ducks, number 45, Mallory Calazilas. Give Montez a breath. here in the first half. She's been a great half for her so far. Ball gets sent back to Mundy. Inside to Sackrider. Back out to DeBerry. Back over to Honey in that perimeter. She drives. And she's fouled on the drive by number 12, Fortin. That's her second, team's fifth. Checking back in for the Knights, number 22, Blake Barbie. Shooting 2 for the Gooey Ducks, number 11, Honey Podestau. First one, nothing but net. Second one rims out. Rebounded by Sackrider. Up and in. Misses it. Tries to rebound it. Rebounded by the Knights. Stolen by Sackrider. They call a foul on Sackrider. We got the 3 blind mice again. They call a foul, number 24, Jalen Sackrider, her second, team second. That was great defense, looked like to me. Nice working the ball around the perimeter. And the ball rolls in. That shot good by number 22, Blake Barbie. Good Ducks work the ball around the perimeter. Out to Honey. To Spado. Back out to Honey. Back out to DeBerry. Back out to Mundy. Back out to Spado. Inside to DeBerry. DeBerry drives, and she's fouled on the drive. Nice take by DeBerry. Foul number 22 of the Knights. That's Blake Barbie, her first, team 6. Checking back in for the Knights, number 3, Campbell, and checking in for the Gooey Ducks, number 23, Vanessa. Shooting 2 for the Gooey Ducks, number 22, Allison DeBerry. Trying to extend his Gooey Duck lead. First one, nothing but net. 36-22, Gooey Ducks with 2:19 left in the half with 1 to go. Second one, nothing but net as well. Nice shooting by DeBerry. Give the Gooey Ducks a 37-22 lead with 2:17 left in the half. Knights back on the attack. Working the ball around the perimeter. Trying to find an opening in the Gooey Duck defense. Still working the perimeter. They work it back inside, back outside. Long 3-pointer. Good by number 12, Emily Fortin of the Knights. Gooey Ducks back on the attack. Hands off to DeBerry. Back out to Vanessa. Back to DeBerry. Trying to call out the play, trying to get some action moving for the Gooey Ducks. Back out to Vanessa for 3. Rims off. Rebounded by DeBerry. Nice rebound. Back out to Honey. Got a shot clock issue, so it'll be down to 18 seconds. The shot clock is acting up tonight, so we'll see what we can do to fix it. Ball gets something back to DeBerry. She's cut off, looking for somebody to help. Back out to Vanessa. Nice drive, shot, rims out. Rebounded by the Knights. Back in the attack of the Knights. Up ahead. Ball stolen by the Gooey Ducks. DeBerry on the drive. And she's fouled and count the basket. Nice drive by DeBerry. Takes the bump, gets knocked down, but still makes the basket, and she's fouled. Fouls on number 12, Emily Fortin. That's her third foul of the half. Checking in for her, be number 13, Skylar Grosbeck. And checking back in for the Gooey Ducks. Three throws good. Giving the Gooey Ducks a 40-25 lead. Checking in for the first time for the Gooey Ducks, Milaline Zapita, number 32. Milaline Zapita. Nice work the ball around the perimeter, trying to work it down low. Cut off. Long shot rebounded by the Gooey Ducks. Nice rebound by number 45, the Gooey Ducks. Mallory Quesadillas. Gooey Ducks back on the attack. So far they're in the offense really well. DeBerry's looking for help here. Calling out the play. Down low to Cadillas. Short shot. Rebounded by the Knights. Back on the attack goes number 3, Campbell. Out to number 13, Rosebeck. Back out to Campbell, Rosebeck. Back inside to number 22, Barbie. Long shot, rebounded by the Knights. Number 22, Blake Barbie, the rebound put back in. She's fouled. No basket, but she's fouled. Be the third foul on the Gooey Ducks. First foul on number 45, Quesadillas. First free throw is good by Barbie. Second one's good as well. So with 13.7 seconds left in the half, the score, Gooey Ducks 40, Knights 27. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Work the ball around the perimeter, trying to get an open shot. Finesse for 3, rims out. And that's the end of the first half with the score, Gooey Ducks 40, Knights 27. We'll be right back. And we're back for the second half of action. Scored at the half, Geoducks 40, Knights 27. If we can keep it up, we'll get another victory here. Keep playing great offense. Don't turn the ball over. We've got a good chance to do good things here. The Geoduck basketball starts the second half. The Berry across timeline. Over to Van Ness. Back out to the Berry. Back around the Honey. Back to top of the Sackrider. Back around the Van Ness. Over to Montez. Back over to Sackrider. Back to Honey. Drive, she's cut off. Honey's cut off. Looking for help. Shot clock running out. 4 seconds on the shot clock. New shot clock. Rebounded by Honey. Up ahead to Montez for a free layup. Nice assist by Honey to Montez. Giving the Geoducks a 15-point lead, 42-27 early in the third period. Nice rebound action by the Geoducks. Basket good by the Knights, number 11. That's Saunders. The Berry's cut off by the defender of the Knights. Back over to Montez. Back out to the Berry. Trying to work the ball across court. Dribble handoff to Van Ness. Sackrider comes to the screen for her. She drives, rims out. Rebounded by the Knights. Up ahead, drive by number 13 of the Knights. Nice drive by Skylar Groesbeck. Cutting the Geoducks lead 42-31. The Berry over to Montez, over to Sackrider. Back into the Berry. Back out to Honey. Honey drives, she's cut off by 2 defenders. Back out to Montez. Montez drives. And she's fouled on the ground. Fouled by number 25. Alex Mee, her first, team's first of the second half. Geoduck with the ball around the perimeter. Back over to Honey. She saves. That was a long pass. She's driving. She's cut off. Kicks out to Van Ness for 3. Goes a little long. Rebounded by the Knights. Up ahead to number 13 of the Knights. Back out to number 12. Fortin. She's cut off by Sackrider. Back out to number 11. Saunders. Cross court to number 13. Groesbeck. Back out to number 12. Fortin. Back out to number 2 for 3. Nothing but net. Amelia Sells for 3. Sells for 3. Cuts the Geoduck lead to 8. A quick 7-0 run. Cuts into the Geoduck lead with 7:19 left in the third period. DeBerry on the drive. Kicks out to Honey for 3. Rims off. Rebounded by Van Ness. Knocked out of bounds by the Knights. It'll be Geoduck basketball with 12 seconds on the shot clock. There should be a reset. Shot clock reset to 20 because it did hit the rim there. So Geoduck's got a new shot clock, 20-second shot clock. Ball goes into Montez. She dribbles, drives, it's cut off. Hands off to Honey. Honey's driving. Long 3. Short. Rebounded by the Knights, number 12. Fortin up ahead. To number 11, back out to 25 of the Knights, back out to 12. Fortin. Long 3-point shot. Rims off. Rebounded by the Geoducks, but there's a foul called on the Geoducks on the ground. Foul number 22, Allison DeBerry. Her second, team's first. It'll be Knights basketball. Nice run unbound under the basket. It'll be Skylar Groesbeck to inbound. Back out to number 11, Saunders. This run on the perimeter. Back out to number 2, Sells. Back out to number 12, Fortin. Back out to Salas. Cross court to number 13, Groesbeck. Long 3, rebounded by the Geoducks. DeBerry on the attack. Looking for an opening. Back into Montez. Back over to Sackrider. Back over to Honey. Back up top of the key to Montez. Back out to the Berry. Calling out the play. They're resetting for 13 seconds on the shot clock. 6:07 left on the game clock. Long three-pointer by Honey. Rims in and out. That was a great shot. It just rims in and out. Rebound by the Knights, number 12, Emily Fortin. On the attack. She dribbles up, gets trouble, gets cut off. Number 2 for 3. Rims off. Rebounded by the Knights. You got to do a better job rebounding the ball if we're going to win this game. Kick out to number 2. Out to number 13. Rosebeck. Inside to number 13. Goes her first shot. She's fouled. Fouls number 24. Sackrider. Her third, team second. Shooting 2, be number 13, Rosebeck for the Knights. First one's good. Got to go to lead to 42-35 with 5:36 left in the third period. Second was good as well. He's down from a 15 to a 6-point lead. Gudak got to do better on offense here. Honey passes off to Berry. The Berry put across the timeline. Into the full court. Back in the Sackrider. Back out to Van Ness. Top of the key. Van Ness drives up and she's fouled with no call. Rebounded by the Knights. Number 13, Rosbeck. Tight divas in the backcourt. They cross the timeline. 3-point shot by number 12. Air ball. But back up and in, but missed. On the rebound action, rebound by number 21, Montez of the Gudaks. Out to hit to the Berry. The Berry calls out the play. Goes back to Sackrider hands off to the Berry. The Berry's pass gets intercepted by the Knights. Number 13, Grosbeck. She drives and she's fouled. Or number 24, Sackrider. That's her fourth foul. That's a costly foul. Time out on the floor with 4:46 left in the third. The score, Gudaks 42, Knights 36. We'll be right back. We'll get some first half numbers to you out of the timeout here. For the Knights, their scoring was number 2, Salas with 8, Fortin with 9 in the first half, 6 for Tonkin, 4 for Root for 27 points. They were 5 for 14 in the second quarter for 36%. They were 3 for 6 from three-point land, 50%. And they were 4 for 4 from through the line for 100%. For the game numbers, they're 32% overall, 33% from three-point line, and 100% for the free throw line. Shooting 2 is number 13, Rosebeck. The first one rims out. Numbers for the Gudaks. Honey had 1. Montez had 10 in the first half. Berry had 5. Vanessa had 10. Sackrider had 11. She makes the second one. Blankers had 3, and that's 40. In the second quarter, the Gudaks shot 8 for 16 from the floor, 50%, 3 for 6 for three-pointers, 50%, and 6 and 9 for free throw line, 66.7%. Overall, they shot 46.7%, 36.4 from 3. Basket good by the Gudaks, giving the Gudaks a 7-point lead. And the free throw percentage was 72.87% the first half. And here we go, back in action. The Knights basketball bumped away by the Gudaks, but recovered by the Knights with 16 on the shot clock, 4:10 on the game clock. Nice pass the ball down the perimeter. She's cut off nicely by DeBerry. Pass the ball down low. Up and in. Nice assist. Nice basket by number 3, Ashlyn Campbell. Trying to glue that lead to 5, 44-39. With 3:50 left in the third period. Cross-court pass to Vanessa. Jumper, swoosh. Nice shot by Vanessa. Nice assist by number 15, Mundy. Nice back in the attack. Work the ball around the perimeter. Fordson over to Rosebeck. She drives, she's cut off. Shot goes out of bounds. But they call a foul on the Gooey Ducks, number 23, Cindy Vanessa, her first, team's 4th. Check it back in for the Knights, number 4 and number 11. That's Tonkin and Saunders. To me, it looked like it was great defense by the Gooey Ducks, but like I said, the 3 blind mice are here, so we have to do what they say, what they do. First one is good. My girls back. Second one's good as well. Kind of good up lead, 46-41. Check it back in for the Knights, number 5, Peyton Rhodes. Replacing number 25, Alex Mia. Gooey Ducks work the ball around the perimeter. Back up to DeBerry. Back over to Montez. Back over to Mundy. Top of the key to DeBerry. DeBerry driving. She's cut off by the defender. Turnover by Honey. And she reaches in and makes things worse. Foul on number 11. Honey DePaspo. That's her team's 5th. Her first. Checking the ball game, number 30. Tran. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 4, Tonkin. First one rims out. Chance for a second when he cut the good lead to 4. Second one is good. So 3:01 left in the third period to score. Gooey Ducks 46. Knights 42. DeBerry across the timeline, looking for help. Back up to Mundy. Back out to Vanessa. Vanessa drives, she's cut off. Puts the ball up, rims off. Rebounded by the Knights. Up it hits number 4, Token. They call a blocking foul on the Gooey Ducks, number 15, Mundy. We have a player down, number 23, Vanessa. Looks like she might have hurt herself on the play down under the basket, where she looked like she was fouled. They called nothing. So with 2:38 left in the third period to score. Gooey Ducks 46, Knights 42. And we're back. Looks like Vanessa's walking her own power. She's going to get some help from the training staff over in the corner there to get her back in the ball game. She's needed. Shooting 2 for the Knights is number 4, Tonkin. Trying to trim the Gooey Duck lead to 2 with these 2 shots. First one's good. Second rims out, rebound by Montez. Up ahead to DeBerry. Cross the timeline, slow down the pace a little bit. We got the lead, don't rush. Work the ball around to Montez. Up to Mundy. Over to Tran. Tran driving. Over to Speeder. Zebedee. Shot by Montez. Rims off. Rebounded by the Knights. On the attack. Pass to number 11. Missed the layup. Rebounded by the Gooey Ducks. Foul on the play by the Knights. Number 3, Ashlyn Campbell. Her first, team second. I'm just glad they finally called something on that team. They had so many fouls, they just didn't call them. But here we go. Very up the court, cross court. Over to Montez. Dribble hand off the Tran. Over to the Berry in the corner. Berry drives, shot up and in. Nice shot by DeBerry. She cuts the defense and scores. Give Gooey Duck a 48-43 lead. Knights back in the attack. Top of the key into the perimeter. To the inside. Back out to the perimeter. Number 3, Campbell. Back out to Campbell. Back out to Fortin for 3. Air ball. Rebounded by number 3, Campbell. Out to number 5. Jumper short. Rebound again. Rebounded again by the Knights. That's like the 4th rebound. They got to do a better job of rebounding. The foul was number 30, Tran. Checking in for the Gooey Ducks, number 23, Vanessa. I'm glad to see her. She's back in the ballgame. Checking out for the Gooey Ducks, number 15, Monday. Did a great job while she was in the game there. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 4, Tonkin. Makes the first one, cutting the Gooey Duck lead to 4. Second one's good as well. So with 1:17 left in the 3rd period, the score, Gooey Ducks 48, Knights 45. Check it back in the ball game, number 32, Sapita for the Gooey Ducks. Gooey Ducks with the ball in the perimeter. Back over to Vanessa. Over to Montez, down low to, blocked by the rim. Nice on the attack. There's Tonkin on the drive. They call a touch foul on the Gooey Ducks. Oh my goodness. Foul number 22. Allison DeBerry, her 3rd. Shooting 2 for the Knights. Tonkin, the first one is good. Cutting the Gooey Duck lead to 2. Second one is good as well. Gooey Ducks down to a 1-point lead with less than a minute left in the 3rd period. Gooey Ducks with the ball in the perimeter. Back up to Sapita. Back over to Vanessa. Back up top. Back out to Montez. Back up to Sapita. She's driving. Gets cut off. Back out to Montez. Back into Vanessa. For 2, and it's good. Giving the Gooey Duck a 50-47 lead with 27 seconds left in the 3rd. Driven across half court is the Knights. Number 3, Campbell. Guarded heavily by the Gooey Ducks. Back up to Campbell. Back inside to number 5. Number 5. Road fouled on the drive. Check it back in for the Gooey Ducks, number 20, Candace Blankers. You need to stop dribbling over there. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 5, Peyton Road. Makes the first one. Second one's good as well. Can they go to lead 50-49 with 5 seconds left in the 3rd period. Shot to half was no good. So at the end of the 3rd period, the score, Gooey Ducks 50, Knights 49. We'll be right back for the 4th period. Here we go, the start of the fourth and final quarter. It'll be Knights basketball inbound with the Goodex leading 50-49. We got to hold on here and make some good plays here. And not foul as much, a lot of fouls in that quarter. We just outscored that quarter 22-10. We got to do a better job of getting some scoring in. Knights inbound the ball to number 2, Sales, back over to number 3, Campbell. Back out to Campbell in the corner for 3. Air ball. Rebounded by the Knights in the corner. Great defense on Blankers. On Monday, great defense on Monday. The Knights player threw it off of Monday's leg. There'll still be Knights basketball with 14 on the shot clock. Ball inbound number 2, Silas. Back out to number 3, Campbell. Back inside to number 5. And she's fouled on the play. That was Patty Road on the drive. Peyton Road on the drive. She's fouled by number 15, Abby Monday. Checking back in the ballgame, number 21, Raquel Montes. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 5, Road. First 1-0 minute, tie ball game with 9:35 left in the fourth. Second one's good as well. Giving the Knights their first lead of the ball game, 51-50. Blue Ducks back in the attack. Dribble handoff to Van Ness. Back over to Monday. Back over to Blankers. Inside to ball stolen by the Knights inside. Up ahead they driving. Ball out to number 2, Silas. Back out to number 3, Campbell. Back inside to number 5, Road. Back out to number 2, Silas. Back out to number 3, Campbell. Drive by number 5, Road. She's fouled on the drive by number 21, Montez. Her first, team second, shooting 2 will be Road for the Knights. First one is good. Second one rims off. Rebound by Monday for the Blue Ducks. Blue Ducks back in the attack, crossing timeline. Gives it to Blankers. Back up top to Montez for 3. There's nothing but net for Montez. Give the Gooey Ducks a 1-point lead, 53-52, with 8:31 left in the ball game. That's back in the attack. Pass around the perimeter. And a little inside-out game by the Knights. Long 3 by number 3. Rims off. She travels, no call. Ball rebounded by the Gooey Ducks. They call it a jump ball. Possessor, give it to the Gooey Ducks. Gooey Ducks basketball. Check it back in for the Gooey Ducks, number 22. DeBerry, number 11, Honey. Ball gets in by Montez, over to Honey. She was past the timeline. Back over to Montez. Dribble handoff to DeBerry, back out to Honey, back out to DeBerry. Back out to number 15, Monday. She goes up and she's fouled. But the call, she was on the ground when she was fouled. It should be a situation. She was moving. But the foul was on number 5 of the Knights. That's her second, team's first. Check it back in the ball game for the Gooey Ducks, number 24, Jalen Sackrider. Driving basket, no good by Montez. Nice look, just missed it. Knights on the attack. Oh my gosh, they're calling touch fouls. They call a push on number 23, Vanessa. That's her second, team's third. That's some touch fouls going on today. You'd think we're playing lollipop ball. Knights inbound the ball in the perimeter. Long shot, rims out. Rebounded by the Knights. Number 25, Alex Mia. Back out to Salas. Working ball inside to number 5, Road. Long three, rims off. Rebounded by Sackrider. Up ahead to Vanessa, back over to Berry. Berry crosses the timeline. Back over to Honey. Left wing. Back over to Montez. Top of key to Vanessa. Back over to Sackrider. Back over to Honey. Back inside to Montez. And she's fouled again. Foul on number 5. Peyton Road, her third, team's second. Maybe Gooey Ducks inbound with 6:52 left in the fourth. Leading by 1. Ball gets inbound to Montez. Looking for help. Joe's down low. She's cut off. She's still trying to drive. Turnaround basket's good by Montez. 55-52. Gooey Ducks with 6:37 left in the fourth. Nice turnaround shot by Montez. Knights are back on the attack. Working water in the perimeter. Long three by number 2. Nothing but net. Ties the ball game with 55. That was Amelia Sells for 3. Ball gets inbounded. Backcourt pressure by the Knights. Up ahead to Sackrider. Back over to the barrier. Across the timeline. Back over to Sackrider. Back inside to Montez. Montez on the drive. Taking all the way to the basket. She's fouled. No call. Rebounded by the Knights. Number 25, Alex Mia. Back over to number 2, Salas. Across the timeline. Ball goes inside to number 13. And basket is good. By number 13, Skylar Grossbeck. 57-55 Knights. Sackrider couldn't foul her, so she had to let her go. It was a free layup pretty much because you can't get her 5th foul. Vanessa drives to the basket. She's fouled by number 5, Road. That's her 4th foul, I believe. Team's 3rd. Ball stolen by number 4, Tonkin. Ball rims out, rebounded by Montez. Up ahead to the Berry. Up ahead to Honey. She's driving. Short corner basket good by Sackrider, tying the ball game at 57 with 5:07 left in the ball game. That's a great barn burner here, guys. Nice passing ball down the top of the key. Back up to number 13. She walks. And she lays the ball in. Nice travel by number 13, but the basket's good by Crossbeck. Looks like she took some LeBron steps there. They didn't call it. Timeout, Gooey Ducks with 4:45 left in the fourth. The score, Knights 59, Gooey Ducks 57. We'll be right back. Here we're back with 4:45 left in the fourth period. Gooey Ducks trail by 2, 59-57. Foul trouble, I think, has put them in this spot. They had a nice lead, and the Knights came back. It'll be Guduk basketball to inbound, right in front of the bench. Venice inbound. Venice into Mundy. Down low to Sackrider. Sackrider's up. She's fouled, and ball goes out. They call a foul and rebound action on Monday. That looked like a great play by Monday, but what do you do? Oh my goodness, that's her third, team's fourth. It'll be Knights basketball. Timeout on the floor with 4:38 left in the game. Score Knights 59, Gooey Ducks 57. We'll be right back. And we're back. Gooeyduck's got some work to do, trailing by 2 with 4:30 left in the fourth. Seemed like the refs are tightening up the game. A lot of touch fouls here in the second half. That wasn't called in the first half. He's got the Gooeyducks in foul trouble. It'll be Knights basketball to inbound. Got to go length of the court. Inbound the ball be number 13, Skylar Grosbeck. Inbound to number 2, Salas. Guarded heavily by Honey as it crossed the timeline. Ball goes inside number 25, Alex Mia. Dribble handoff to number 2, Salas. Number 13 drives the baseline. She scores and counts the basket. Foul number 15, Monday. That's her fourth, team's fifth. It looked like she took 10 steps, but she counted the basket anyway. Free throw rim short. Rebounded by the Gooeyducks. Up ahead to the Berry. Cross court to Monday. Back over to Honey. Back out to Monday. She drives. Kicks off to Sackrider. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Knights with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Checking back in for the Gooeyducks, number 21, Mikel Montez. With the ball into Montez, she's got to go up for a shot. It rims out. Rims out and ball tracked down by the Knights. Knights basketball with 3:45 left in the ball game, leading by 4, 61-57. Sales on the drive, cut off by Honey, and Sackrider kicks it back out to Sales. Inside drive, blocked by Sackrider. Rebounded by Montez. Gooeyduck basketball. Nice block by Sackrider. Should be careful there, but she did get a nice block off. Drive is short. Rebounded by the Knights. Up ahead to Salas for the Knights. That rebound was number 13, Grosbeck. Back over to number 4, Tonkin. On the drive. At the free throw line. Kicks out to Salas. Back out to number 13, Grosbeck. Down low to number 25. Nice pass to number 11 for the layup. Alice Saunders for 2. Giving the Knights a 63-57 lead. Gooeyducks work the water on the perimeter. They got to go now. Got to get some good shots up here. Ball back over to Berry. Back up top to Sackrider. Back out to Montez. Montez down low to Sackrider. She turns. She's blocked by number 25, Alex Mia. Number 2, Salas being guarded heavily by DeBerry. Back over to me. Back up top then with stolen by the Gooey Ducks for a layup. And she's fouled, knocked down. Foul on number 11, Alex Saunders. That's the team's fourth, her second. Shooting 2 for the Gooey Ducks will be number 22, Allison DeBerry. First one is nothing but net. Sucker rims off. Rebounded by the Knights. Up ahead to number 2, Samus. Crossing the timeline, guarded heavily by Honey. She's pushing off the off arm. Timeout by the Knights with 1:54 left in the fourth. The score, Knights 63, Gooey Ducks 58. We'll be right back. And we're back. We hope the Gooey Ducks can come back. They're down by 5 with 1:54 left in the ball game. It'll be Knights basketball. Coach had to call a timeout because of the press. There'll be 18 seconds left on the shot clock for the Knights. Ball even out by the Knights. Up to Salas, guarded heavily by DeBerry. Back in number 25, Mia. It's got to be a 5-second call. Great defense by the Gooey Ducks. Montez. A 5-second violation on the Knights. Great defense. It'll be Gooey Duck basketball with 1:39 left in the ball game. Trailing by 5. Looks like Knights trying to put some pressure in the backcourt. Barry gets the ball across the timeline. Looking for help. Over to Vanessa. Screen by the Sock Rider. Vanessa drives and scores a basket. Cutting a nice lead to 3, 63-60. Little press in the backcourt by the Gooey Ducks. Back over to Salas by the Knights. Being hounded by Honey. Great defense by the Gooey Ducks. Back out to number 13. Grosby. Ball almost stolen by the Gooey Ducks. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Back out to number 4. She drives. They call a foul on the Gooey Ducks on the drive. I don't know how. The girl tried to go through 5 different people. And they call a foul on the Gooey Ducks, number 24, Sock Rider, and that's her 5th foul. Good effort by Sock Rider, but what can you do there? The girl ran right into her. Wow, what a call. The 3 blind might strike again. Checking in for the Gooey Ducks, number 15, Abby Mundy. Shooting 2 for the Knights. Number 4, Tonkin. Misses the first one, so the ball does not lie. Kind of ticked off of those calls. They made some ticky-tack calls in the second half. Second one is good. 64-60 with 54 seconds left in the ball game. DeBerry across the timeline quick as she can. And she drives. No foul called. Rebounded by the Knights. Across the timeline. Gooey Ducks put a press on. They're working the press. Finally a foul on DeBerry. She had to foul to save some time. That's her 4th. Shooting 2 for the Knights. Tompkin, number 4. First one rims out. Second one is good. 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor. Dewey Ducks, 32.9 seconds left in the ball game. Trailing 65-60 Knights. We'll be right back for an exciting finish. And Monday got 4 though. Here we go. We're back out of the timeout. 32.9 seconds left in the 4th. Dewey Ducks trailing by 5, 65-60. They had the lead most of the first half and most of the third. They just got into foul trouble. A lot of touch fouls called by the officials, but they get paid to make the bad calls. I don't. It'll be Dewey Ducks inbound. Cross court to three-pointer rebounded by the Knights. And a foul. Foul number 23. Vanessa. Her 3rd. Shooting 2 for the Knights will be number 13, Grosbeck. First one rims out. Here for the second one. It rims in. Timeout by the Dewey Ducks. So with 27.2 seconds left in the ball game, the score, Knights 66, Dewey Ducks 60. We'll be right back for the finish. And we're back at the Dewey Duck basketball out of the timeout. They called the timeout to advance the ball past half court to give the Dewey Ducks a chance to get a quick basket off. You got to get something up quick. Trailing by 6 with 27.2 seconds left in the ball game. It's not impossible to come back. We just got to make good plays and good decisions here. Long pass knocked out of bounds by the Knights. That wasn't a smart pass right there at all. We got lucky to get the ball back. It'll be Van Ness inbound the ball and out. Ball out to Montez. Looking for a shot. Foul number 4 of the Knights. Tompkin, her 2nd, team's 5th. Shooting 2 for the Dewey Ducks, number 11, Honey. First one rims out. Second one is good. Timeout on the floor by the Knights. 30-second timeout with 23.3 seconds left in the ball game with the score, Knights 66. Dewey Ducks 61. We'll be right back. And we're back for the end of the ball game. Stay tuned. The men play right after this one, a 20-minute warm-up period. It'll be the men Gooey Ducks versus the men Knights for the second of the night. It'll be Knights basketball at inbound. Inbound goes to number 4. Fouled immediately by Montez in the backcourt to save time. Foul number 2 on Montez. Shooting 2 for the Knights, number 4. Tompkin. First one rims out. Still a shot here. Second one, nothing but net. So another timeout on the court to advance the ball with 21.2 seconds left to score. Knights 67, Gooey Ducks 61. We'll be right back. And here we go, back for the conclusion of the ball game. It'll be Gooey Duck basketball to inbound with 21.2 seconds left in the ball game, trailing 67 to 61. We got some work to do, but it's not impossible. Ball inbound to the Berry. She drives and shoots, rims up. Rebounded by the Knights, number 25, Mia. Foul by number 21, Montez. She had to foul to continue the game. That's her third foul. Shooting 2 will be Alex Mia. First one is good. Giving the Knights a 68 to 61 lead with 16.9 seconds left in the ball game. Second one's good as well. 69-61 Knights with 16.9 seconds left in the ball game. Basket good by number 22 to Berry. Cutting the lead to 69 to 63 with 8.8 seconds left in the ball game. Timeout by the Knights to advance the ball. We'll be right back. And we're back, hopefully for the finish of the ball game. Gooey Ducks trailing by 6 with 8.8 seconds left in the ball game. We've been without Vanessa for the last few. Not Vanessa. Sackrider's been fouled out early in the ball game with some cheap fouls by the officials. And now the Gooey Ducks has more than 4 fouls. A lot of our team has 4 fouls. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Gooey Ducks. Still Knights basketball with 6.7 left in the ball game. Ball knocked out of bounds again by the Gooey Ducks. Foul in backcourt by number 22, Allison DeBerry. Her 5th, she fouls out. Shooting 2 for the Knights will be number 3, I believe. Campbell. First one is good. That about seals the ball game. 70-63 with 4.7 seconds left in the ball game. Second was good as well, 71-63. Basket good by Montez. They called up the Dogs, and that's the ball game. Final score, Knights 71, Dewey Ducks 65. We'll be right back with some numbers and be back for the men's game here in a few minutes. And we're back for some final numbers in the ball game. Unfortunately, the Dewey Ducks was going to lose the end of the ball game, 71-65 Knights. Leading scorers in the ball game for the Knights, number 2, Sellis had 16, Saunders had 6, Fortin had 9, Grosbeck had 12, Me had 2, reserves Campbell had 2, Tonkin had 9, Rode had 11, Barbie had 4, giving them 71. In the fourth quarter, they shot 5 for 12 from the field, 41.7%. Fourth quarter, they shot 1 for 5 from three-point land, 20%. In the fourth quarter, they were 11 for 17 for 64%. For the game, they shot 34% from field goal, 27% from the three, and 75.7% from the free throw line. For the Dewey Ducks, in the losing effort, Honey had 2, Montez had a game-high 19, DeBerry had 10, Van Ness had 16, Sakurat had 13 before she fouled out, Mundy had 2, and Blinkers had 3 for 65. For the ball game, the Dewey Ducks shot 6-15 from the field in the fourth quarter, 1 for 2 from the three-point line for 50%, and 2 for 4 from the field goal from the free throw line for 50%. Overall, they shot 42% as a team, about 30% from the three-point line, and 66.7% from the three-point line. And that's our final stats. We'll see you here in a little bit for the men's game. We'll be right back.